Nick. I'm Matt, and we're Insuphishient.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting episode of Insuphishient.
I don't know how exciting today's episode will be. I think we'll be more exciting than the show last night.
What I'm trying to do here is set the
You're
stage.
very quiet.
What I'm trying to do is set the stage for our review of Night 2 Mexico by drinking coffee and eating yogurt and talking slowly.
That mug is inappropriate.
If I had an Epsom salt bath, I would get in it.
That bad.
Slowly. Look, everything was played really well.
Oh, just so if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about. We're talking about Thursday, 1:30, 2025, Moon Palace, second night of the Mexico run.
Everything played well. I have no problem with any individual song and or how it was played.
Agreed. Okay.
However, what a fucking snooze.
I think when we were talking last night as this was going on, it's just, I sent you an interview with Trey Sunday morning.
You did.
And he was talking about the fans and he says, don't ever tell the same joke twice or do just to fuck with them.
I think it was a fuck with me show.
What is that you're drinking? What the fuck is that?
So
it's purple.
What I do is I take frozen wild blueberries, I dump them in the water, I add the water, I drink it, then I eat the berries.
But you've taken the nutrients out.
Yeah, well, I mean, I still drank it, so I didn't take it out.
No, I know. But why eat the berries?
Fiber.
Myalgia?
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, everything hurts.
These blueberries.
Look, we're not trying to do any grab ass, okay? We're sticking to what's important, which is this fucking show.
Okay, so, here's my take on this. Could you have changed the song choices and where they were in the set to maybe craft a different vibe? Potentially. However, we're looking at songs that really stay the same tempo throughout all of the songs.
Yeah.
And maybe they did this because they heard our podcast yesterday. They knew that my wife was saying that, you keep the same tempo, it just becomes the same thing. And I think they proved that last night. You're opening up with let's start this set one, Blaze On.
Not the way I want a show to start.
Change that with either Cavern or Runaway Jim.
No, I know what
would that have been different?
Yes.
Right?
Cavern.
If you opened up with a Runaway Jim, you would have been like, oh, I'm fucking in.
I just think that Mexico, and I have to remember this, right? I get excited for Mexico, but Mexico is about relaxing and just chilling. Like
someone said that yesterday.
I'm not going to watch the shows live if I'm not there. I'm going to watch them the next day. Like as I'm working in the background, just to kind of escape, because it's plasma.
Someone had said that yesterday. I'm not paying. I'm in Mexico. I'm not paying attention to the set list. I said if I was paying $8,000, I'd be paying attention to the motherfucking set list as well.
But if you're paying that much money's not a concern of yours.
We're Phish fans. That's not necessarily true. That's just where their priorities are. They're like, okay, I'd rather spend the money on Phish shows than figuring out my rent.
I guarantee you nobody down there has that dilemma.
Yeah, because they live with their parents.
That's possible.
So there's a lot of that.
Would you, if your parents had a nice house, would you live with them?
No. We're a different generation. I mean, you're a different generation than mine because
I'm only fucking 10 years older than you.
That makes a difference. You're fucking.
That's not a generation.
You're X.
I am X, baby. Dude, X gonna give it to you. Gonna give it to you, X. That's what that song's about.
Okay.
That was an inappropriate response. Plasma. Let's just blow through this and then play some.
All right, games. So let's just look at the three first. Blaze On, Plasma, Halfway to the Moon.
I'm gonna stick to the normal Insuphishient concert review.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. All of them are thumbs up songs, and of themselves.
No,
you don't like Plasma because it's a Trey song.
It's not my favorite song. I'm gonna say down. I'm gonna say Halfway to Moon. I do like Halfway to the Moon because we gotta let Paige sing more because I love him.
Let Paige sing.
And he gets so excited when they play this song.
He does get excited. He's like a kid in a candy shop.
46 Days. I'm over it. I'm over the song.
Used to be a rocker. Now it's almost
a snooze fest.
It's near a ballad. It's approaching balladness.
Switch this out with Undermined.
Keep going.
Back on the train.
Yeah.
Gumbo.
It's gonna take me a long time to get back on that train.
I know. Gumbo.
Thumbs up. Great song.
Funky
I think
bitch.
Paige had like a glitch at the end of the song. Yeah. Or it could have been the stream. I couldn't tell.
Gumbo.
Yeah.
Funky bitch.
Best song of the night.
Roggae. I know you and I are going to disagree. I get it.
Spell that with a Y.
Halley's Comet.
Thumbs up.
Runaway Jim.
At first, though, I thought the Halley's Comet was I didn't know. And I was like, finally, a vacuum solo.
No.
And then I was like, no, this is Halley's Comet.
They're not. They don't want to put in any extra effort.
Remember, like 40 shows ago when I was like, I hate the Simple Jam?
Yeah, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I was wrong. I love the Simple Jam. I hate the Halley's Comet Jam.
Yeah, dude, Halley's Comet sucks, dude.
No, it's a great song, but it doesn't need a jam.
Boom, choo, bop, bop, choo, boo, boo, choo, chop, bop, boo, boo.
Halley's Comet. Yeah.
Talk about an irrelevant song.
You know what I would
relevant
like?
In the next 76 years.
Let me tell you something. Next time Phish is not doing shows, I'm going to buy you a kazoo, and I'm going to buy one, and
we should do that. I love that.
An entire show of us playing kazoo to Phish songs.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. I dig it. Hey, listen, we're not on here to shit on Phish, but we have to be honest about how we feel, and that's what we do here. We're honest, and if you don't like it, it's the way it is. It's fine.
Fuck you.
Runaway Jim and ending with Cavern. 2 thumbs up. But again, let's look at the theme.
Short Runaway Jim though,
which no one likes.
No, I want the extended Jim.
Yes, yeah. I want the hour Jim.
Yes, I thought it was going to be set closer.
Put this into context. You haven't heard the show yet. Put this into context of slow. We're talking 120 BPMs, maybe 109. Slow. They just don't rip through these songs. Now, if they just don't. So we're talking just like the whole, what 2.5 hours of slow?
It was the slow jam.
15-minute break.
It was a short break. They don't do long breaks.
Yeah, because the whole first set was a break. So they didn't need to take a break.
They're like, we're not taking a break. We just took a break.
This just goes with the theme of Mexico. It ain't worth it, guys. It just is not worth it. Now, scenery, it could be worth it.
Let me tell you something. The Runaway Jim from Mansfield in the summer was pretty good. That's a good one.
Yes, it was.
There was nothing wrong with any song particularly for me in the first set.
They played well. It's
boring.
Just a snoozer. Set 2. Everything's right. I love this song.
So as a joke, Matt and I were live texting during the show, and as they were playing Plasma, I said, "What's next? Everything's right?" And I was close.
Close enough. I love the song. It's a thumbs up. Just, dude, that's not how you start a set.
Let me tell you something.
All right, now if you really want to anger me,
if you want to do a BJ Liederman show.
That, or you fucking play No Man in No Man's Land.
You knew that was coming. You absolutely knew that was coming. This is actually a blessing because every song that I would thumbs down.
If No Man's a blessing, then we have a problem.
No, because we've got 2 more shows, so we got a whole bunch of songs out of the way.
I don't think F Zappa likes No Man's either.
I don't think anybody does. Not since 2014, when the song was hot.
If you really want to like a hot iron into my eye, then you play 20 years later. Dude, I mean, what the fuck?
At the very least, change the lyrics to 40 years later.
At the very least, change it to Trey eating a soft cracker.
He's like,
that's the set. We're talking like assisted living. This is called the assisted living set.
They have too much, like, they are at such peace and calm in Mexico.
I love it. Fine. They don't
this is
do
what
well.
you get. This is what you get.
They play really boring shows when they're playing on the water. Shows,
it's not for you and me.
We're at a 3.6, by the way.
Piper.
I like Piper, but wrong placement. Piper should have been the opener.
Taste.
Thumbs up. Again.
Incredibly short taste.
Which really bothers me.
Really, like, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then it was like,
yeah, because they're like, yeah, we're not doing it. We're not bringing the level up.
Any other show,
I know,
Shade would have been like
beautiful,
possibly the highlight of set 2.
Agreed. Not here.
Love that song.
Not here.
It is about Paige.
We're getting to the part of the show where
Ray said in an interview on NPR that he was watching Paige sing Lawn Boy, and Paige walked in front of him. The spotlight that normally is on Trey was blocked, and he could only see the silhouette of Paige. And he said, I only like the shade when Paige is blocking the light. And then he called Tom, and Tom was like, let's change that. And so they changed it.
He's like gay, but yeah, sure. I bet you that's what he said to Trey. Yeah. Dude, that's weird.
The Wedge. The shortest wedge in the history of the Wedge, period. Oh my God. My favorite song in set 2 couldn't have been any shorter. Might as well have been a set 1 wedge.
So that it was played in a higher key than normal. So Trey in Character Zero said, play that song in the key of A, please.
Yeah, he said I was taught a month ago how to play that song in A. Something like that. And I thought it was the Stephen A. Smith joke because the Super Bowl's coming up. No. Nope. I wouldn't know if they changed a key to a song.
Oh, you can hear it.
I can't.
Oh. But
shout out to the band for playing their song in the wrong key.
That's crazy.
And everybody had to do it, right? Because everybody sounded like,
other than Fishman.
No, Fishman also drummed in A, which is really hard.
Boy, you have to tune his fucking drums to A, dude, which he didn't do.
As he was playing, I saw that little ratchet come out.
Bullshit. that fucking stubby guy is tuning his drums in between songs. A. This is the part of the show where their assisted living friends come and change their diapers.
Oh.
This is what I'm calling this show the assisted living show.
I'm going to call it the Epsom salt show.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to take a nice soak.
I will call it the bath salt show because that's the only way you can enjoy it.
You know what? I actually do have a complaint about this show. At the end, fucking Trey yells Wipeout, and then they don't play Wipeout. Dude, I mean, you could have saved the whole show by playing Wipeout, forcing Fishman to do Wipeout like 5 or 6 times in a row. And I would have been like, you know what? Top
Everybody
5 show of the year.
If you put Wipeout in between these songs, you would have saved everything.
Wipeout saves everything.
You can't redo shit again.
Dude, you can. You can redo making Fishman play Wipeout.
Encore Harry Hood.
He hates it. The look on Fishman's face when Trey makes him play Wipeout. He's like, if you make me play that one more time. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he yelled Wipeout and Fishman gave him
like, and what Trey did the night before to
Oh my
Mike.
God!
He
No,
didn't
and he
do
did
that,
it
by the
again to
way.
Mike and Harry Hood.
You're misreading.
He.
No. This is what he does when they're trying to interact with each other. So
No, this time he's fucking all smiles. Comes over to Mike. He's like, eh. And actually, that added to the Harry Hood experience because that section is usually shorter. They extended it.
So let's be clear. No problem with the execution of the songs.
Well played.
It's just well played. Just
Well
the songs
played.
themselves. I don't get what you guys were thinking. I almost feel like they were like, I heard Insuphishient the other night, and I couldn't. We have to stop them from being.
Actually, I take that back. I have a problem with the short Wedge.
I have a problem with the short taste.
Yeah. And I have a problem if you yell Wipeout and then don't play Wipeout. Dude, literally it went like this.
Oh, so kind of creamy jeans, so it's pre-cum jeans.
Okay. We don't use the C word.
The hard C.
And at one point, I think Trey gave somebody a G Unit shout out. I was like, what is going on?
Dude, what the fuck? So yeah, Trey quoted Wipeout at the end of Character Zero.
Yeah. And then didn't play Wipeout.
That's crazy, man.
All you had to do, I can play Wipeout.
Paige teased we're off to see the Wizard in Roggae.
So that is definitely code for something. I don't know
Norwegian wood was... It's not funny.
I got some Norwegian wood.
I'm sure you do. You're Alaskan wood.
Dude, every time
it's like it's driftwood.
Nice.
Because that's what's in Alaska. Driftwood.
Oh.
Yeah, that's I fuck, guys. I don't know. I actually I'm okay. I didn't spend the $8,000 to go to the fucking snooze fest Phish. And this is not, we're not saying that it just was a bad show. It was a bad show. It just it wasn't good. It's all right. It happens. Though last night was also bad. I don't get it. It's just it's Mexico. Welcome to Mexico. This is why I won't be going.
Okay.
Though if they really wanted to stick it to us, Nick, they'd play the most blazing hot Mexico show.
Not gonna happen.
No.
They're too calm. They're too relaxed. Phish. You know what? That's why they're now Phish from New York. Because when they play New York, they have that New York vibe. They're like, hopping on the subway.
They're dude, they're New Englanders, man. They're not New Yorkers.
They're New Yorkers.
They're not. Only fucking Trey lives there.
I guarantee you that all of them have a place to live in New York.
I don't think Fishman wants to be seen in New York.
Fishman is probably not allowed in New York.
That could be. So like the last time you were on the fucking D train. Like, next time take the A train, motherfucker.
Another song you'll never hear. So I did a deep dive into all things Reconsidered.
Yeah.
Okay. Not only have they not played it since 97, I think was the last time. Maybe it was longer. In 2004, Trey re-recorded it with a bunch of strings and put it on an album. And they still haven't played it.
Oh, was that Sos de Mayo?
Yeah.
I love that album.
You do?
I loved it. It's awesome.
Oh, my God.
Dude, have you heard it?
Yeah.
It's with the little midget tray on the front.
Dude, what is with that?
So cool, dude. I love everything about that.
That is so 2004.
But that's what I love about it.
Yeah.
God, I wish he looked like that. I wish he would come. I wish he would come. It's basically looks like Fishman, but in tray form.
That's what it was. He typed into ChatGPT.
There wasn't any ChatGPT at the time.
He's like, take this picture of me and make me look like Fishman. And then he did. It was great.
All right, another night down at Mexico. Hope everybody's enjoying their time. Be careful. You put on your sunblock. Do not forget to put sunblock on.
Is it sunny?
Is hot.
Is it warm?
I don't know, but the sun is hot in Mexico. Protect yourself.
I see a lot of shirtless dudes in that audience.
Yeah.
That's mediocre.
Well, that's why Trey said that. Nothing about Mexico has ever been like, let's go. Dude insults people when he's there.
Let me tell you something. I am absolutely next year buying as many raffle tickets as I can so that I make you go to Mexico.
I'm not going.
Of course you're going.
If I get it for free, maybe.
That was your motto in high school.
Yeah, it was always for free, man. I didn't have to work.
Exactly.
I didn't have to pay for that shit. Are you kidding me?
And obviously, we're talking about gummy bears.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Dude, that was a show.
Yeah. I love that fucking show.
Oh, my God.
I know.
Wait, dude.
They are the gummy bears.
You know what?
Wait, hang on.
Let's give our audience.
Let's talk about kid shows for a second.
Yep.
Can we? So, yesterday, I'm looking at... Do you guys remember Fred Penner's place?
No. What?
He was a Canadian, and it was a kid show, and he would crawl through a log, and he would end up on the other side in his own little world. Fred Penner's place. I'm going to send it to you. It's fucking great.
I got 4 random Smurfs and 4 band members.
I didn't really watch the Smurfs.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh.
Gargamel.
Whatever. Gilgamesh is the old story.
Oh, no, Gilgamesh is what my Polish wife says. No, Gilgamesh.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Dude, let me tell you something.
It's like one of the oldest stories.
You meet a chick named Azrael, run away.
Azrael? What are we, from Middle Earth?
I'm just saying.
Who the fuck is Azrael?
Also, by the way, I guarantee you that at Mexico, there's at least 3 Azraels in that audience.
Azrael?
All right, Smurf number 1, Tracker Smurf.
Doth bring you to Azrael.
The wilderness expert with a great sense of direction.
Who is this?
Tracker Smurf. Wilderness expert, great sense of direction. I made it give me a description of them. 3, 2, 1.
Paige.
Mike.
What?
Yeah.
It's Paige, bro. Paige is prepared. He has a good sense of direction. He knew what he was doing last night. Everybody else didn't.
Did you see the meme of Mike from night 1 where it says, when you gotta play a show in Mexico, but then need to make it back home for your bowling league?
Oh, what? Because of what he was wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great. He looks like an undercover spy. Like trying to meet Newman to buy the dinosaur eggs.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
I was just about. We got Dotson here. Dotson.
Nobody cares. Chef Smurf, the village cook who's always whipping up something delicious. 3, 2, 1.
Trey.
Yeah, that's an easy
Sweet.
one. Yeah, he's always whipping it up. Now, had they said
just not last night,
had they said whipping it out, I'd have gone with Fishman.
I bet Fishman.
This is an easy one too. Sloppy Smurf. 3, 2, 1.
Fishman.
Paige.
Fishman.
The messy, unkept Smurf who doesn't mind a little dirt.
How is that not Fishman?
It is Fishman, but I had to say Paige because it was too on the nose.
I think okay, next one.
Which one of us is Sloppy Smurf? That's a tough one. I don't feel
it just depends on the day for me.
Okay, last but not least, Wild Smurf, the feral Smurf who grew up in the forest away from the village.
I should have switched that with. Okay, it's Mike, but I should have switched that with Fishman.
Wait, you think Mike is feral?
He's the last one left.
Oh, that you only have Mike left?
Yeah.
I got Fishman left.
So that makes sense. I should have swapped Fishman with the last one with this one. What are you going to do?
He's Matt, I'm Nick. We are Insuphishient. I can't wait for these Mexico shows
to be over.
No, I can't wait for them to start. Dude, tonight, night 2.
Night 3, bro.
I know. I was pretending like night 2 didn't happen
Didn't
yet.
happen? Hey, I'm happy that Phish is playing.
Me too.
Don't get us wrong. Don't take us the wrong way. It's just, this is what we do.
We have a show to do. For literally thousands of fans.
Hundreds.
Of thousands.
Of thousands of fans.
Let me tell you something. If we had 100,000 people listening to this show or watching us on YouTube, we would absolutely have to go to Mexico.
Yeah, of course.
They need.
But at that point, they'd pay for us to go, and I'm okay with that.
Well, it's still money that could be in your pocket.
But it's their money. I don't mind spending their money.
It's always somebody else's money. It's never your money.
Wait a second. What was the name of that lady that you said?
Azrael.
Azrael.
That was Gargamel's cat.
That's right.
But also, it's a chick you can find in a Phish show parking lot.
That's a fuzzy pussy.
Oh.